Well, of course, I don't want to turn this on me, by the way, but I was there, and that helped motivate me to even write about the Middle East. I was
You're not taking credit for the peace accord, though.
No, only for informing America about it. So I was a young reporter at the CBS bureau in Tel Aviv,
Yes.
and the Sadat-Begin period, where America's President Jimmy Carter was mediating between them, was amazing. So Sadat, president of Egypt, had decided to give up war, agreed to fly his plane for a visit to Jerusalem, Israel, address the parliament, the Knesset, offer peace. Menachem Begin, who was seen as a hardliner, agreed to that. Now, in our book, we write that the intelligence agencies all the time were still kind of suspicious. They knew Egypt very well. They knew the Egyptian military. They really couldn't believe that the president, Sadat, was sincere. Turned out he was. The force of human beings who want to make change is stronger than the trends that an intelligence agency or a military thinks it knows. So all the while Israel's preparing for war, and sometimes they also have to prepare for peace. Find out what the other side's negotiating position is. That's something espionage does too.
So what was achieved after this Carter, when Carter brought these two men together, what was achieved that sustains today?
Israel's first peace treaty, and it really made a difference. It broke the isolation. Israel had just been a tiny, tiny country. No Arabs would speak to Israel at all. Now the president of Egypt, the most important country, does. It broke Israel out of the isolation and meant that Israel could consider talking to the Palestinians. A lot of critics say they never did. They almost used the Egypt peace treaty as an excuse to hold on to the West Bank even more. Some people could say that. It did lead the way to a peace treaty with Jordan. King Hussein of Jordan also gave up war. We chronicle in this book years of secret meetings where King Hussein of Jordan would get on a helicopter and fly over to Golda Meir, the Israeli prime minister, and have secret meetings. They learned how to get along in secret, but would they be courageous enough to have a peace treaty? And in 1994, I was privileged to be at that signing. In fact, again, CBS sent me there. On the Jordanian side of the border, there was a peace treaty signed with Bill Clinton as the on-the-spot sponsor. You'll see, Chuck, that the American role is always really important, especially in trying to promote peace.